What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Ernsky. Today I'm here with another video. Today I'm in a new environment, as you can tell. New change of life direction. Um, Not because it's the year I already made this decision, but I always believe in perfect timing, so we get it done at this time. Now, today we're gonna talk about, is she choosing, right? Your bitch is always choosing, right? I'm gonna give you stories, some couple examples, real life situations that occur. Now, I work at a store called Burlington Coat Factory, right? Bitches choose what they man all the time. Now, it's nothing personal. She's just choosing that she will fuck that guy right there. That's all she's really saying. She's not saying that she will leave you to go fuck him. She's just saying he's attractive. I'll give him this pussy. That's all she's saying, right? Now, as a player, you have to see that first as a sign of disrespect because she's doing it while you're there. Now, it's cool if she do it by herself. You know what I'm saying? She choosing up on a nigga. But the fact that she's doing it right in front of you is very disrespectful, in my opinion, right? So I'll be at work, right? And the first thing the bitch do is first she goes behind her man. That's what she does. She goes behind. And she's gonna sit there, she's gonna be looking at you, she's gonna be flickering her hair and she's gonna be smiling and shit. That's what she be doing, right? Or she'll walk away, bend over and shit, then look at you and shit. But she's doing it all behind her man. You know what I'm saying? So it's either two things that can happen, right? She come by herself, I press a situation, right? Now I'm not saying I've done this because I deal with so many customers, I can't keep track of this bitch doing this and that. Usually when a customer's right in front of me, I just serve. Unless she's really making it obvious, then I kick up on the bitch. But if she's thinking that I remember her and what she did, I don't remember these bitches. There's so many that fucking come through. But I'm just giving you an example of what chicks do, right? So I'm out, right? Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna tell you my story, right? I'm with this bitch, right? It's so funny. I'm out with this bitch. Now this bitch, she's a situation that I have in my life, right? Because I don't really cuff females right now in my life. What I do is I have a good time. That's all I do. So whatever the vibe is, you know what I'm saying? A bitch, she gonna tell me her background, her story. She used to be a stripper. She did this and that and blah blah blah. She's out there. She's not some wholesome church girl. She's not, right? So I don't expect her to be perfect. That's one thing, right? I accepted all her flaws, and that's what any female. I would, cause see what a lot of guys do is y'all worried about sex, right? Sex is cool, sex is great, but once you start having sex with bitches that done a lot of things, they done everything, you realize sex means absolutely nothing. It's all about if the bitch loves you and cares about you, right? Because a lot of guys say, "Oh, my body count, this and that," but if he was to get sick and go to the hospital, not one bitch will show up for him. You feel me? And that's where I feel as though a guy, he should understand that you need to build a connection with the bitch, right? First things first is you have to accept all her flaws. Remember, every bitch has flaws, right? A bitch, she'll come to you perfect, right? Right? She'll come to you. She got the makeup on, she look good and shit like that. Let her spend a night. When she wakes up, she's not gonna look like that. You feel me? You have to accept that because that's her. When she wake up in the morning, she got drool on her face. She was snoring all night. You know what I mean? Real life. This is what bitches do, right? When they really come to you, they slobbering on your pillow. They snoring. They moving all around. They scratching their butt. They doing all this shit. You feel me? And that's just who they are. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to accept. You can't accept. A lot of dudes, they want the bitch to just wake up looking like a princess. It don't work like that. Any bitch. You know what I mean? And so, anyways, right? I'm out with this bitch. We smoking in the car. We chilling. Blase blase. We talking. Now, my favorite thing to do is to take a bitch out to the pet store. Bitches, they like animals and blase blase, right? Now she's older than me, right? She's 28. I'm 21. So we're out. I mean, we get done smoking, we go to the pet store, right? Now she has a type. She told me her type, right? And the dude, we walk in there, right? Some older guy, he's in there, he got tattoos. He looks like a very good looking guy. He got a parrot on him. He looks lit. He looks lit. And I peeped that. See, I'm a player. I know when I see a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So we walk in there and he's talking to some bad bitch about the pets and shit like that. They laughing, talking, blase, blase. I see the bitch, but since I'm with the bitch and that bitch had a kid, I'm not really interested. So she's not getting my energy. There's no point in me sitting there looking at her, seeing if she like me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna kick up on you. So I'm not gonna sit there and try to do this and that. I ain't doing that shit. Cause I was there for my snail. That's what I wanted. I'm going there to pick up a snail. I have snails and fish. That's, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, so I'm going there. I'm looking for the snail. Blase, blase. I can't find one, and I go. She go drifts off somewhere. Right now, let me tell you what. First, let me tell you what this bitch look like. Right, she a snow. Right, short. She got the small titties, butt titties, and a fat butt. Right. So, and what she had on, she had a little crop. Now she dressed like a hoe. So she she not okay. She wasn't just like a full fledged hoe, but she was just, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, she had the little crop top on, no bra, so the you see the nipples and titties pretty much, and she had jeans. She had a sweater and shit, right? She looked good. Oh, she looking cool, decent, right? I'm gonna say she was looking bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so me and him, we walk over there. He showed me where it was some snail hiding behind. He found one, right? And I was like, all right. So boom, we walking, right? Now I'm gonna try to do it with my hands so you see. So we walking right now. I'm in front of him, right? Now this bitch, she's over here, right? And it's a counter right here in the middle, right? Soon I walk, I see this bitch, she's bent over all crazy. Right? I'm talking about what I seen it like. You ever see a bitch, you bend over and your body just gravitate to that shit like, whoa, I was ready, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to put my own shit up in that. God damn, like that's what but I didn't full like I was like, oh, like I caught myself, right? And this nigga, he behind me. Now she's still bent over all crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like when I peeped it, like I didn't say what the fuck. I was like, yo, like I was like, whoa, like I caught myself and I laughed a little bit and I and I went like this because the register's over here. I hear this nigga, he bumping to the table, he doom. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I started laughing because I knew why he bumped inside the table because he seen that bitch bent over all crazy. So I'm like, whoa, because it wasn't like a bent over, like I'm talking about that bitch, her shit was arched. Like now, keep in mind, I mean, she's a stripper, so she know what the fuck she's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not stupid. Bitches bend over for me, so I know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, yo, she's wild. I'm like, damn, like. But the funny thing is that nigga, he ran into the table. Now he had to go to that table anyway because he had to bag up my snail and shit like that. But it's the fact he bumped into it. I know what the fuck this nigga's on. I seen the same shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, like yo, this bitch, wow, like I got homie. Now I'm not. I laughed during that situation that just occurred, him bumping inside the table and shit like that, because I know he what caught his eye. So I'm like, damn. I really don't give a fuck. I'm the one that's fucking this bitch, so I really don't. So I'm not fully caring, right? So boom, he bagged the shit up. She come back, or she's talking about some stupid shit. And when she's doing it now, I'm not looking at her. I get next to her and I really analyze that nigga. I'm like, let me look at this nigga. Cause I peeped him, but I didn't fully peep. Like I didn't fully peep him. All right, let me look at this. I'm like, oh yeah, she like this nigga. This nigga, yeah, he not ugly. So I didn't have to. I didn't sit there and blase blah. I didn't. I'm like, I just paid for my shit, and we did right. I still, me, a gentleman, open up the door. Real smooth shit. Got my sex music playing as we talking. I act like I didn't give two shits about it, right? But the thing is, I remember, right? So, boom, I dropped the bitch off, right? And we sitting there talking. And as we get now, I'm preparing her for what I'm about to say. So I'm like, yo, like, um, I'm like, don't ever try to, cause oh yeah, I recently turned Buddhist, so I'm telling her, don't try to think for me. You can never know what's on my mind. I may be looking at you, but sometimes I'm not thinking of anything. Don't think to have an attitude or this and that. Just ask. Because a lot of females, what they do is they try to make up stories in their head. Oh, he feels this way and this and that. I told this bitch, listen, don't try to think for me. Don't do that, because most likely you're going to get it wrong. That's what you're going to do. You're not going to get it right because you don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know what's happening in my life. Just ask, right? So I drop her off, and she tried to go in for a kiss. I pushed that bitch face. Whoa! I'm like, yo. First of all, you're not kissing me. I seen you bent over all crazy at the pistol. You think I didn't peep that? I peeped that. She's like, what? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, come on now. Like, you think I'm stupid? Like, no, I didn't say that part, but I'm like, come on now. I seen you bent over all crazy at the pistol. I know what that was. You know what I mean? And she didn't say anything. She didn't know what to say, so she just left. And I'm like, yeah, because sometimes when a bitch she gotta think of something, because she like, oh fuck, he caught me. Like I can't, you know what I mean? And another thing, right? We was in a car too. She said some shit. Oh yeah, I showed her a song, right? I showed her a song, and I was like, you like this song? She's like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, you're lying, right? I had some drill music playing. Right? I like when I'm around chicks, I really just listen to love music. I don't love and sex music. That's what I really listen to, because I don't feel as though listening to drill music with a bitch that isn't sexy. That how is this getting this bitch turned on to you? You know what I'm saying? My honest opinion. So she like, oh, I can't. Then after I said that, after I called her a liar, the next thing she said, I knew it was going to be the truth. She was like, well, I feel as though you don't look like you listen to this type of music. And I was like, yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I don't look like I listen to this music. So yeah, you're telling the truth right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to show the bitch I can catch you lying. You know what I'm saying? Because bitches, that's what they do. They just lie. They just lie. You know what I mean? They don't owe you the truth. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They'll lie to the day they die. So you have to know when the bitch is lying. Now, you have to, I'm going to say this, right? You have to know to not attach your heart to a bitch. Any bitch. The bitch you're married to, your girlfriend. Don't ever attach your heart to her. Love her. Show her love. But don't sit there and first accept all level of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, this is just a fun time I'm having, because she's very fun. I have a very good time with her. So that's why, and that's what I did, right? So first I did that, then I put her on punishment for a week. Can't talk to me for a week. You show it out while we out. While you and when you with me, even if you're not my bitch, you can't be out here wilding like that. I know you a stripper and this and that, and you did this and that. Yeah, it's cool. I don't give a fuck, because I know bitches, they either gonna tell you or they ain't gonna tell you, and they already did it. Especially if she look good. If she look good and you fucking this bitch and she doing all this crazy shit, she did some shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just did it for you. She did it for some other nigga. And she probably did this and that, and she not gonna tell you. Bitches, they lie on God. They just lie. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rare that you find, maybe you find an Amish chick somewhere that didn't fuck her brother. Like you may find that. It's rare, especially depending on what type of guy that you are. First, some guys, I mean, you can see. I believe in energy as well. So if you're in a different category of men, you only gonna meet these type of females. Like me, I'm not gonna be out and some Amish chick looking at me. I will look right past her, even if she is looking at me. I'm on a whole different frequency. So I'm not even gonna peep the girl that's really like in the house. She really ain't doing shit. I'm not gonna peep them. I'm outside, so I'm being bitches. That's outside. You feel me? You get my drift. So you just have to know that every bitch you gonna choose, right? Even the shirt that's in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though that's what I'm looking for. Trying to find a bitch they not really outside. Well, I like older women, so older women, she, you know what I'm saying, she kind of chill, like she not outside, she don't really like to party, she was never into that type of stuff, she really in the cut. But I like to have fun with the bitches I be with though. Bitches I be with, I like that they fun, they'll do this and that, and but I also learned that it's not about sex. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about so many positions you can do. Like I'm not a sex addict. I'm not that. I had sex once a week. That's like I'm talking about. That's when I'm really like I like to have sex once a week because I like to focus on getting money. Focus on getting money and focus on bettering myself. You feel me? And I realized once I started really having sex, I realized, well, what happens when I get sick? You know what I'm saying? Like, just coochie's cool, but is you gonna say, "Oh, you sick and I can't bring some food?" That's what I want from any bitch I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want a bitch that's gonna ride for you. You want riders. You don't want a bitch she just on this shit for a good time. You don't want that. You feel me? So you have to know who you should have in your life. But like I said in the beginning of the video, this video is about bitches choosing though. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know when you out who this bitch choosing on. This bitch, she choosing on the Petco guy. Like, you a fucking nigga that work at Petco, yeah, you fuck anything. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, even though he look, sometimes, as a matter of fact, when you dealing with a bitch about having a good time, she don't give a fuck about your job. If she fuck with you, actually, matter of fact, let me say this: when a bitch really fuck with you, she don't care about your job, she don't care about your money. If you look good and you cool, she'll fuck with you. It's only certain type of bitches that really fuck with you for the money and shit like that. But majority of bitches, she don't give a fuck about your job. She don't care about none of that shit. If she fuck with you, she fuck with you. She'll fuck you anywhere. You feel me? If you know how to set the vibe right. You feel me? And I feel that's why a lot of guys, you need to focus. You have to get to it. Right now, your bitch, while you're out, she's choosing on another nigga. If you see it or not. I know where you walking with your bitch. I know where you peep. She's done slowed down and she act like she on her phone. She's doing that shit for a reason. She looking at another nigga over there. She trying to act. She was holding your hand. Soon as she seen the other nigga, she said, "Yo, stop holding my hand. I don't fuck with you like that." I seen it, bitch. Soon as she see a nigga, she, well, fuck, like, I'm not with this guy. Like, damn, like, now I'm like, I never do that because I don't want no nigga doing that shit to me. Pull up on my bitch while I'm there. Like, it's not even first. I respect any nigga with confidence. I know it takes a lot to have confidence, right? So if a nigga like he really walk and really bag my bitch, I'm like, damn. Now first, as long as he not disrespecting me, but if he pull up, and I'm talking about he's macking, like I'm talking about he blase, and he not trying to disrespect me, but fully mac. Say I walk away, right? He mac up on my bitch, get my number. I'm not gonna be mad at that nigga. I'm just leaving my bitch and I'm moving on with my fucking life. Because first, like, how you just mad on my bitch like that? Like, goddamn, like shit, really not safe. And niggas, you think you doing good? It's always another nigga doing better than you. His macking skills are way better. You feel me? And you gotta respect the game. Once you in the game, you have to respect the game. You can't get mad at that nigga because he took your bitch. He's just the man. She seen it. He was the man, so she said, "Fuck, I'm going with this guy. He's the man." You know what I mean? So you got to be the man in your bitch life. Um, that's like top priority. But I mean, like I said, don't try to put all your feelings and heart inside of her. Just have a good time, right? I was talking to my dad not too long ago. And I was telling him, I was like, because once I switch over to booze, I'm like, it's a lot of shit I be learning that really helped me clear my mind about a lot of shit. That's why when this bitch did that, like, I was just like, I'm like, damn. I mean, I didn't sit here and get mad at her, like, oh, you dirty bitch, and this. I didn't say none of that shit. I just said, yo, you don't expect me while we out. God damn. Yeah, the nigga, he did look good, but fuck it. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? She likes older guys. She like older guys, and he's an older guy. That he looked like he was a handsome guy. So I'm like, okay, I respect it, but I'm not going to stop talking to you because you did that shit. I know you going to choose if I'm there or if I'm not there. That's what you're going to do. Like, you know what I mean? You're that type of female. You're just going to choose. And bitches that have that type of confidence, you have to understand their life is super lit. I remember I was talking to some shit before, and she was saying she fucked a nigga and she fucked a McDonald's worker. You see, the funny thing is, right, about this whole situation, right, and me learning, is you have to understand everyone serves a purpose in life from all levels, right? Her bending over all crazy like that at the Petco guy, I know that made his day. I know that did. If I'm at work and some bitch she bend over all crazy, make me fall into some shit, damn near drop an item, that done made my day. So I know that made his day. I can't be mad. I know she served her purpose. You know what I mean? Even the shirt she told me she fucked some McDonald's worker. I know that made his day. He fucking some bitch. Probably I don't know if it was if he probably bagged him. I don't know, but she told me she fucked some nigga at McDonald's. So I know she serves her purpose. Niggas at McDonald's they need pussy. You feel me? You gotta respect the game. You can't be mad at it. But you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't put your all into a bitch because she serves her purpose on this world. So she gotta fuck that dude over there. Most likely that made his day. You know, she ain't hurting. She not hurting nobody. You feel me? She not doing that. She may hurt your heart because you put all your heart inside that bitch, which you shouldn't have. Especially how you met her, where you met her. You heard her story. Don't try to change the bitch. You can't. You feel me? Don't try to change her. Like for what? What are you doing that shit for? You feel me? You can guide her, but try to change her for your benefit. She gonna fuck up. And the fucking up is her fucking another guy, and that's gonna hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? Because you think you the best sex she ever had. And like I said, when you're dealing with real hoes, it don't matter about sex. It's all about vibe, and that's what's cool at the moment. She high, she drinking. If it's a cute guy over there, she's gonna fuck. She thinks just like a guy. But her getting sex is far way easier and better because check this out. Say you're a guy, right? And you have the capability of pulling chicks like how a chick pulls a guy. So you walk upon some group of girls, like, dang, oh yeah, you looking sexy, blase, blase. The bitches they blushing, oh my goodness, this and that, and you point to her and her friend like, yo, let's go to the bedroom, man. I want both of you. You know what I mean? And they just follow you. You get a whole threesome right there. I'm talking about a bitch. She doing everything. These two bitches, they doing everything that you like. You feel me? Is that like you have to put yourself in their shoes? You can't sit there and say, "Oh, they should be this way." They're gonna be whoever they want to be. You feel me? Like you have to understand their life is so lit that they're not passing up on opportunities. They're just not. It's too lit. It's too fun. They're young. Like that's one thing people have to understand is these people are young. If you're in your 20s, your early 30s, you're lit. You're still trying to go to the party. You're trying to fuck. You're trying to just have a good time. So when you're chilling with the bitch, don't take nothing personal. She's young. She wants to have a good time. That's it. You try and be Mr. Serious, think you're the man. You're not the man. You feel me? You feel as though you're the man, but you're not. She's choosing up on that dude over there because he looks cool and he has a parrot on his shoulder. She's choosing up on that nigga because he has a nice car. She likes him because he just wears nice clothes. She'll just choose just because it seems like a good time. That's what she likes at the moment. You feel me? Don't take choosing personal. But if you feel disrespected, put her on ice for a little bit. Tell her, yo, calm down. You feel me? You can't disrespect a player when we out. You feel me? And if you do one more time, it's over with. you feel me? Even though, but it's just you just want better quality females around you. You feel me? Bitches that's not going to do that. You feel me? You just want more for yourself. It's not impersonal. You feel me? But that's how I feel. That's how you should think. You feel me? Cause you don't want people they just tap out when shit get hard. You feel me? Or they just like me. Like one thing I did say, I'm like, if you're gonna bend over, at least get paid. You feel me? Don't just be bending over some random nigga over there and that random nigga over there. You just bending over just to bend over. What the fuck is you doing? I don't even fuck just to fuck sometimes. I used to. I used to just fuck because I was horny. Then I realized I'm like, why the fuck am I just fucking this bitch for no reason? I ain't getting nothing out of this. I'm wasting gas, wasting money. Why am I doing this? Even though when I'm with this bitch, I don't spend. Besides gas, I don't gotta take her out. I don't gotta buy her shit. I don't gotta do nothing. She just want to chill. She want to chill, have a good time. I didn't buy her nothing at the pet store. I didn't buy her this and do all that to keep her. She was just fucking with the vibe. And that's what you have to understand, guys, is you have to know it's just all about vibe when you're with these females. It's not about money. It's not about that. It's not about your standard. Now, yeah, I'm saying these things like she'll fuck this guy for this and that, but I feel as though once you deal with hoes, you understand that a basic female, that's what she just wants. She just wants a good vibe. You can master sex with a hoe. You can really understand females with the hoe. Like you could be dealing with a hoe, right? And she gonna put you on. She gonna make sure you know how to do this. You know how to fuck good, this and that. So when you deal with a regular chick that you say you want to marry, you know, first you know that you know how to set the mood. You know how to fuck good. I feel as though once you fuck a civilian so good, where can she really go? You fucking a dog shit out this bitch. She probably isn't going anywhere. Word. She really isn't. And I'm talking about and if you're the man, I'm talking about you really know how to build a connection, really know, understand females. She isn't going anywhere. You feel me? And if she gotta share you, she just has to. You know what I'm saying? She really can't see better. Even though there is better out there, you get to put in her mind that there is nothing better than this. You feel me? But yeah, just know that you have to just constantly evolve as a person and constantly do better. There's never hate any. I never hate. I love every bitch that I've been with. I don't hate any of them. Can a chick be annoying sometimes? Yes. You gotta tell her to shut up. She's talking too much and this and that. Sometimes you gotta do that. She's talking too much. You gotta discipline her. You have to do that, but it's never in a harsh. It's never in a mean aspect. It's never in that type of format. It's more so just girl. Like sometimes girl, they need discipline. They want discipline. They need someone to discipline them because they don't listen. That's what they need. A lot of females they need discipline. They need to be told to shut up. Stop talking. What are you talking about? Again, shut the hell up. They need that. They like that. Because a lot of guys, especially if she's hot, a lot of guys they just submit to her. They just okay, yes, yes, yes. No, shut the hell up. What are you talking for? Did I tell you to talk? Okay then. Stop speaking. And that's what they need. And I'll tell you this. Once you start acting like that, she's gonna be on her knees. Because you're you're being dominant, but not in a overbearing, you're being mean to me type of thing. You never want to be mean to a bitch. You just want to show that you're dominating her. That's it. But that's it for the video. I hope y'all got some form of knowledge from this. Um, Go out, stay sexy.